Today we are here to discuss Chapter 2 New Kings and Kingdoms. M- Many new dynasties emerged after the 7th century. The map 1 has shown the major rural different part of subcontinent between 7th and 12th century. This is the map 1. You can search the major changes. Now the emerge of new dynasties. The century wherein the landlords and the warriors to different region, subcontinents existing king and the subordinate Samantas. Now the what is the Aryan Garba and the other the Chalukya overlord the perform a ritual called Haran Garba. It is also called a gold worm. When the ritual performed, the help of Brahman was show the rebirth of the sacrifices. They were performing this ritual that if they will perform this ritual, the died person can alive again, and the administration of kingdoms. Many of new kingdoms high sounding titles such as Maharaja Adhirai, the great king over Lord of Kings, and the Trivara Chakravartin, the Lord of Three. You can name only the Trivara means three, the three color Lord of Three words, and in the case of states resources were the obtained to the producer of peasants, cattle keepers, artisans, and the preserved by the servants and the producers. Sometimes they claim the rent and revenue collected by the from the traders. The resources were the finance and the kingdoms established as well as the construction temples. They were also fight which were expected lead to equation wealth in the form of plunder to access land as well as to trade routes. Prasasti land grades. Prasasti, the content deal between literary truth. But the rulers wanted to depart the valiant victorious warriors, for example. They were the Brahmins accused to help to administration. The king offered the rewarded to grant of land recorded by the copper land where the shown. This is a set of copper plates recording a grant of land made by ruler in 19th century. This is the land grant by the copper, and now the warfare of wealth. The Sultan Muhammad of Ghaziabistan, the rulers to 1997 to 1030, extended the control over a pair of Asia, Iran, and the northwestern, the part of the subcontinent, raided to the subcontinent almost every year. His target were the wealthy temples, including the Somnath, Gujarat. Much the Muhammad carried away the create splendid capital city of Genghis and the Kitabul Hind, a revered book known as the Kitabul Hind. They remain sources of historians. It consulted the Sanskrit scholars prepared this account. Other king engaged warfare included the Chamanas and known as the Chauhans who ruled other Delhi and Ajmer. Now the best known Chaman ruler was the Prithviraj III, who defeated the Afghan ruler named the Sultan Muhammad Ghori in 1191, but they lost him very next year 1192 he have lost also. Closer like the Cholas, Purman that used the Tanjwar and the power minor, and this where the family Mitharya held power in Kaveri Delta, where the subordinate Pallava king to the chiefly family. They were the Uriyar and the captured to Delta Mathura in 9th century, but the Tanjore Nisambandutri. Here the temple, agriculture and irrigation. The achievement of Chola were the most made possible to a smallest child, impacted Bay of Bengal. And the Chola bronze sculpture, it is a nice sculpture of you carefully notice it is having the so much decorated. And you may also remember in the next chapter, chapter 6, that such type of images. Now the next one is administration of empire. It was the administration of organized known as Ur become Ur. You are, see the word you are Ur or Ur. You can also tell Ur or Ur. The peasant villa casted the considerable control of Prince Nadu under the supervision of central serving three kings. Arya chief markets the introduced important officers state in the center. We have seen a Brahmins enter the received land and grants Brahman Diya. As a result, a large number of Brahmin settlements emerged the Kaveri Valley as the other part of South India. Each Brahmadiya was looked after assembly of Sabha, appointment of the Brahmana landholders. These assemble work of offensively. Inscription of the from the Utpan, the Chingliput district, Tamil Nadu, provide detail of way to which Sabha organized. This is about the chapter. In this chapter, it was about the empire of 16th-12th century. It is telling the new and kingdoms, telling all the new kingdoms and the old kingdoms. It is the Burn of the West chapter, I think so. It is telling about the previous things. So thank you for this class. And one more thing, the Samanta or the power will are declared themselves as Mahasamanta. This is the one of the important question, and Harian Garba is the important question. So this both is that it can become in your examination. So thank you for this. Thank you for the class. Thank you.